Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is August 17th, 2019, and I'm gardening in Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, and I'm out here in the greenhouse today, and I'm starting my fall crops of lettuce and bok choy. So I already mixed my seed starting mix, and I filled it in my cell packs here, and I really like this particular planting tray here. It has a tray underneath of it for the water, and it's an NK planting tray. I'll have a link down in the description for it. It comes as a whole kit, and it comes with a lid on top. Now I don't need the lid right now, but I already mixed my Jiffy organic seed starting mix, and I filled my cells up with it, and I'll have a link down in the description for that as well. And I put my, I already planted my lettuce seeds here. There's one right here. And I planted my bok choy seeds. There's some right here. And you can see these are lettuce back here. And I'm doing slow bolt lettuce, which I did a video for that on my channel. That had a great heat resistance for us here in Pennsylvania, and it worked very well for us. So I'm also planting the Purple Lady Bok Choy, and we love that variety of bok choy. Very tasty. We've been making like stir fries out of it and stuff. And we're also planting the Shuhu, I believe that's how you pronounce it, baby bok choy. And we love that one as well. They did give throughout the summer for us here in Pennsylvania, so we're really pleased on that. They did go to seed, so I'm going to be collecting seeds off of those. And I'm trying a new lettuce variety. It is an heirloom. It's called Tennis Ball, and I'm curious what that's going to taste like. It's supposed to be like a butter crunch lettuce, and it kind of gets the size of a tennis ball. So we're going to see how that one does for us there. So what I'm going to do here is I already put my lettuce seeds here on top. You can see the seeds right here. So I'm just going to press it in with the back of my nail here, and I'm going to just lightly cover over it here. So I'm going to do that then on all the rest of these. So when I have this all done here, another one right here, just press it in with the back of my nail. Just go ahead and cover over this here. Now I do have videos on my channel for how I mix my seed starting mix, so you can check those out if you're brand new to gardening and you don't know how to mix your seed starting mix. I do have a video for how to do that. So I'm going to finish covering the lettuce seeds here, and then I'll come back and I'm going to get the bok choy covered. So I'll be right back. So you can see the bok choy seed right here. I just have it on top of the soil right now. I'm just going to press it in with the soil, with the back of my nail, and just cover it up there. Now the reason why I press my seeds into the soil surface is I want the seeds to make nice good contact with the soil so that they germinate for me. And so it's very important when you're sowing your seeds that you get that good contact between the seed and the soil so that the seed can sprout properly, and that it gets like the proper moisture. And one of the biggest things with this is going to be you want to make sure that your seed starting mix stays nice and moist as your seeds are germinating, because if they don't, then if your seeds already germinated and they get dry, and then we get too dry, it can kill your seedlings. Or what can happen is it will delay germination, or if the seed already sprouted underneath and you don't see it yet on top because it didn't like come up to the top where you can see them, the seedling will actually die, and then it'll never come up, and you won't get your seedlings then, because what will actually happen is the seed will die under the soil because it got too dry for it, and it just couldn't come up then. So you just want to make sure that you keep your seed starting mix nice and moist. So I'm going to finish my the tennis ball lettuce back here, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do next with it. So we'll be right back. So I got all my seeds covered here, and the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a spray bottle with just plain water in it, And I'm just going to be misting across the tops here to make sure that that seed in the top is wet. Go. Now I have everything labeled here, and I love these labels. This is the first year that I've used them, and I'm very pleased with them. They haven't broken. I haven't had one break on me yet. My other tags that I had, a lot of those, they're done. So I'll put a link down in the description for these, and I did do a review on my channel for these and why I like them so much. So now your lettuce seeds need full sun to germinate. So I'm going to be putting them at a spot in the greenhouse where they're going to get the sunshine. So as soon as these start coming up, I will come back in this video and I will show them to you. I'll show you what they look like when they're sprouting and when they're just little baby seedlings. Now, one thing that I do with my lettuce seeds and bok choy seeds, I keep them in the refrigerator in Ziploc bags before I plant them. And what that actually does is it gives them like a cool down period, and then as soon as you plant them out and they get in that warmth, they come up a whole lot faster. So I actually had lettuce seeds in previous years that wouldn't germinate for me, so I threw them in the refrigerator and then planted them, and they all started germinating for me. So they needed that cool down period to germinate. Now I actually will not even plant lettuce seeds or anything like that without it first going in the refrigerator for, if you need it real quick, you can do like 2 days and then go ahead and plant them. But I store my seeds like that in the refrigerator, so they are always pre-chilled for me, and then I just plant them out in their packs when I'm ready for them. Okay, so today is okay, on the 19th my bok choy started germinating, and today is the 20th, and my slow bolt lettuce has started germinating. You can see the little lettuce seedling right there. And the tennis ball lettuce is just starting to germinate. So when these are when the roots completely fill the little cells here, I will be transplanting them then out into our garden troughs and our vegetable planters. So we'll be able to harvest the stuff then. Now, I did have an issue. The bok choy that was growing out in the vegetable planters, the flea beetles went after it, and they did a lot of damage to it. So I'm probably going to be covering this when I plant it out so that they can't chew holes in the leaves, because they really made a mess out of it. But I just wanted to give you this quick update that the seeds are germinating. You can see right here. That's one of my little lettuce seeds sprouting right there. So that's another way to tell when your seeds are sprouting, because sometimes you can actually see them sprouting right on top of the soil, or you'll see them just breaking through the soil surface a little bit. So I just wanted to give you this quick update that they are germinating and they are coming up for me. Now, as soon as these start getting their true leaves, I will start feeding them with a organic product called Sea Magic, which I will have a link down in the description for that. And I will feed them every other week with that. And that'll just help them get established. It'll help them to grow. It also helps to prevent dampening off disease. Now, another thing that you want to watch out for, now that your seeds have germinated, is you want to make sure that you keep your seed starting mix nice and moist. If it dries out on you, especially at this stage when they're just really little, they're very unforgiving, and they would not come back if the soil got too dry for them. It would just, the seedlings would die. So you just want to make sure that you keep your soil nice and moist. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. I'll tell you when I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!